So let's continue. You know, the more I look at this picture, it made me remind me of something from that show, My Name is Earl. This was a woman that he used to pick on in school, so he went over to apologize to her. And she because she had hair on her face, and so she wound up being the bearded lady. And I think that they have just done such a number that this is not even a dude. I think this is a woman. I think this is a scam. If you look at the hand here, the fingers are split. See how the fingers are split? Two in the middle, two on the outside. And you could say, okay, well, you know, it's still a guy. But I don't think so, because I'm going to show you a very famous Jew making a direct response to this very situation that I'm talking about. But let's look here. The Kundalini, that's when you get it up. That's the electrical energy that goes up your backside when you get something shoved up your ass. Okay? Willpower, comprehension, and sacred mantras. The awakening of the Kundalini can be assisted with the actions of the major mysteries of the White Brotherhood, or by the grace of our Divine Mother. Our Divine Mother, huh? Our Divine Mother. If it is her will. Gee, I always thought it was if it was his will. This is what is known as jinn science. Jinns is the Arabic word for demon. Okay? So, just going on the premise that I think that this is really a picture of a woman with a beard, I want to show you something from Larry David. I remember watching this a long time ago. So listen to what he says.
All kind of things on the internet, you know, with the Passion of the Christ.
You're nuts about this Jesus guy, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I have a personal relationship with Christ.
Really?
And yeah.
See, I can see worship Jesus if he were a girl. Like if God had a daughter. Jane. I worship a Jane.
No.
But, you know, to worship a guy, like a little kind of, you know, it's a little gay, isn't it?
Like they would be worried about that. So listen again what he says. Let's go back here.
Really?
And yeah.
See, I can see worship Jesus if he were a girl. Like if God had a daughter. Jane. I worship a Jane.
No.
But, you know, to worship a guy, like a little kind of, you know, it's a little gay, isn't it?
So if these guys, the Jews, were really, really interested, and that was the actual truth, why wouldn't they just come out and say, listen, you guys have been duped. The Catholic Church and all the rest of the religions have fucked you around. You know, this is really a woman. It isn't a guy. Why do you got to go through all of this? I mean, why would you have to go through all of this? And then you got this freak over here. This freak. Anybody ever seen this guy? He knows he's a fucking idiot. James Taylor. Yeah. The Secret O Life. What do you think that is? The O is his asshole. It's because Belpior is the Lord of the Opening. Taking it up his ass. Now, this picture over here. This is an interesting picture. Because if you notice, here's the seal. See it? And the seal gives you the 6-pointed star. Let's face it. Half of this woman is alive, half is dead. That's what hell is. Hell is a woman that's half alive and half dead. I'll show you if I can find it, a clip about that. So we go into the Shining. He goes into the bathroom in a hotel. You know the story of The Shining. And here's this broad. She was in the bathtub, so she's naked. And he's all caught up in this weird fucking demonic trance that he's been stuck in. We can forego all of this. As you can see, she starts kissing him, and he's into it. And then all of a sudden, he finds out that she's dead. This kid needs to lay off the fucking grape juice. So, it's a woman that's alive and half dead. That's what this is. And then the big thing here. There's the 2 fingers there, and all I have to do I mean, how long is this charade gonna go on? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I mean, I'll show you more of this stuff because everything I was telling you is involved in this stuff. It's just I couldn't put it this way because I've never been involved in this. Hang on a sec, I'll show you something else. If you look here, the solar and lunar atoms unite in the trevini, which is located basically on your tailbone. There's the nerve. That's what they're hitting with their dick. Okay? Then by way of electric induction, the union of these atoms awakens the kundalini. See, so I've been telling you along. I just didn't understand that this part of it was going on. I told you it was a big fuck job. I told you it was an electrical story. So I was right on both of those. This is how it's just a big scam. All of this stuff. All of this. They flipped everything. They took the dude, turned him into a woman. I don't know. It's not mind-boggling. I get it because it's the game. It's just it's and I'm not even half done with this stuff yet. What a bunch of freaks. And if the Jews were really good guys, wouldn't they say, listen, no. You guys, they're lying to you. You're worshiping the wrong guy. But they never tell you this. James Taylor's Secret Old Life. I'll bet. Enjoying the passage of time. Yeah, because those electrons that get excited and cause this fucking bolt of lightning to go up your spine and into your head, they emit. So the word emit backwards is time. So the enjoying the passage of emit. These fucking freaks. Look at his face. Does that look like he's a good guy? You can see the deception in his fucking eyes. This is ate up, which is just a slang for fucked up.